Karma's a bitch, isn't it, Tot Reds? He who laughs last goes on to laugh longest. We've been beaten by Arsenal, snigger, by a goal to at Old Trafford, courtesy of a penalty kick converted by Aubameyang. Ollie needs to sod off back to Norway with his tail between his legs. Another reason why us Ollie outers will continuously be Ollie out. I will never change my opinion. I'm not a flip-flop like certain people. I'll always say adamantly, Ollie out. Even if we qualify from the Champions League group, which unfortunately looks likely, I'll still be Ollie out. We are not winning the league with him, and we're most certainly not winning the European Cup with him. You know, Arsenal were a tough nut to crack today, right? And as they say, don't they, whoever they are, that teams who sit off us and go in banks of 4 and all that, we struggle against them. RB Leipzig came to play football. They shouldn't have done that. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. They lost 5-0, they went 2 gun-ho, and they fell into our trap. They played, ironically enough, the same football that Arsenal used to play under Arsene Wenger. Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. Don't shoot, but continue to pass it, pass it, pass it. That's all they did. And it's actually another carbon copy of what Graham Potter, hopefully Brighton lose today, against Spurs. Spurs will go second, by the way. Ugh, Mourinho fanboys, we'll never hear the end of it from them, will we? Anyway, so it's the same thing. They played into our hands, and they, you know, lost the game because of that. And if RB Leipzig don't go through, they'll look back on that and thinking, do you know what? We shouldn't have done that. We should have done what Arsenal did today and what Chelsea did previous. So, yeah. But it's performance, and Paul Pogba gives the penalty away. I've never been a fan of Paul Pogba, but I'm going to say this. Paul Pogba cost us 2 points today. Okay? We may not have won the game, but he cost us the game. I don't know why Paul Pogba started for Man United. He got dropped after his disgraceful performance, one of the worst performances, right, I've ever seen from players at Man United. He's just not good enough for Manchester United. He's been flirting Real Madrid. He's been making noises he wants to go. If you want to go, go. The problem for you is nobody can afford you because COVID is still rearing its ugly face. COVID's going nowhere. You know, people say, oh, there's going to be a vaccine. You can't take an invisible vaccine. It's impossible. You know? So, no football clubs are going to be able to spend money. You know, I've heard that fans will not be allowed in the stadiums till April at least. So the Glazers are going to lose loads of money. So if Ollie does get sacked though, you're going to have to pay him off, what, 7-8 million if you're going to get a new manager in. And if you want to get a manager who's already in the job, got to do the same thing. But I want Ollie out, and I think he deserves to go out. And I know people will blame McTominay. We all know who that is, but at least McTominay wears his heart in his sleeve, he's passionate, he's got charisma. He can't be blamed for today. Did he give away the penalty kick? No. Is he a fantastic player? Possibly. But for me, I've remembered of Darren Fletcher. He reminds so much of that. And McTominay will get the blame. I don't think McTominay deserves the blame. I thought he played very well, actually. Yeah. He's not meant to be. All he doesn't have to go there. Go on. Hit a yard. Let's not forget, he did score against Arsenal last season at Old Trafford. A fantastic goal. So we deserve to start based on that alone. But I've always McTominay. I think he gets a hard time. I think it's ridiculous how certain people have a go with him. Because they get brainwashed. But then, I want Ollie out, so I'm slightly torn here. But it's not McTominay's fault we lost that. It's Pogba's fault. Yeah, Ollie's fault. And where's all these Porky Pig fanboys now, eh? Where are they, eh? I mean, there's news he's going to get called to the England squad. Bloody hell. Why? He's garbage. How many assists you got the last couple of years? None. How many goals you got the last couple of years? None. You got Top Reds going, oh, he can't create loads of passes. He is supposed to be a creator. He's one of the problems, and he's one of the reasons why we haven't won the league, by the way. But thankfully, the grace of God, even if I fell into Ollie's lap, he's got Telles, and Telles would have played against Chelsea. Paul Pogba would be on the bench, the same against RB Leipzig. You know? I thought Lindelof was very good. I thought Fred was absolutely shocking. McTominay is a better player than Fred. McTominay can get into the Scottish team. Can Fred do that? No, he can't, can he? Because he's absolute dog. He's not good enough for Man United. And those who are moaning him getting taken off, I don't remember you moaning when post-lockdown he was on the bench and couldn't get a game for love nor money and Pogba came straight into it. You won't say anything about Fred then, were you? Because you're just hypocrites, that's what you are. Brass have come, they're above us in the league. Newcastle won today, they're above us in the league. We're in the bottom half of the table, minus goal difference. And that's it really. We are screwed. And unfortunately now, the Pochettino rumours walks aside. And actually you could say, this is like Roberto Di Matteo. You know, he got out of the Champions League group, I think, he was still in charge. Or was it Andre Villas-Boas, one of the two. And I think Di Matteo took over, and they won the Champions League. Is history repeating itself? Could be. But for Man United related state point, it could be mirrors last season. So for me, all he needs to go, but I don't want Pochettino. I don't want him. We need to get Allegri. Get him in. Bring him in. Bring in Allegri. We'll win the title if we bring him in. You know, and we're not winning anything until these mentally weak players hop it. We need the major spending spree, because I tell you something now. There's loads of hate towards McTominay, loads of hate for Lindelof, and I think it's unjustified. What did Wamba Krapa do today? Fuck all. Rashford wasn't himself. Greenwood, one shot on target, that was about it. So yeah. But, you know, people hate, you know, and then when they hate, it's so funny how when people hate somebody, right? When they get hate back, they go, oh no, mental health, oh my mental health's going crazy. Nah, because you're a hypocrite. I can't stand people who cry wolf. And that's what, you know, those certain people. But anyway, I'm rushing this video because my battery's going to go in a minute. So I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I see you for the Turkish game, Istanbul, whatever they call themselves, later on in the week, next week.